All right. It's another beautiful day, and my name is Oluwabumi Alabi. I'm an independent life distributor, and I want to welcome you to this live, short, quick video. Right. I call this one "Back to Work." Back to work. Back to work. Brian Tracy, in his book "Eat That Frog," says something like, "We need to have uh, a sense of urgency. We need to create a sense of urgency." And today, I want to say that we need to forget the past. I want you to focus on the future. All right. One of the hallmark of people who are successful in life are people who create a sense of urgency. They put pressure on themselves every time. So I want us to forget what has happened in the past, because no one that is running a race who keeps looking back will win the race. So we need to be focused. We have less than 120 days to the end of this year. We can decide to focus our attention on our daily goals, because daily goals is more important than any other goals. Our daily activities, we need to determine what is the most important task of the day that's going to impact our lives moving forward, and focus on it and then do it daily. So today I just want to charge every one of us who is watching this live video, all right, or probably you are watching a replay. You can get a replay of this video on my YouTube channel. All right, so I want to start by saying that each time you are focused on a task and you are distracted, what you need to do is to tell yourself, go back to work, back to work, back to work, like 10 to 30 times. In other words, refocusing our attention. So each time you stop working, however, you break the circle and you move backward on the curve to where everything or every part of the task is more difficult and time consuming. All right. So staying focused on prospecting for salespeople is one thing that they know is very important to do. So for ministry, focusing on evangelism at least, all right, an hour every day consistently without getting discouraged is important. So the same thing in network marketing, right? Focus our attention on prospecting at least 1 hour daily consistently without getting discouraged is one way to move forward. So each time you notice you have been distracted from your main task of focus, repeat to yourself, like I said, like 10 to 30 times, back to work, back to work, back to work, back to work, to refocus your attention on what is important that's going to move you forward. All right. So Albert Hubbard, okay, defines self-discipline as the ability to make yourself do what you should do when you should do it, whether you feel like or not. All right. So doing this video this afternoon, I don't feel like doing it. Why? Because I've been I've been undergoing some form of health challenge a bit, but I needed to push myself. When I discovered that you need to show up, you need to do what you need to do. All right. So, and I said in network marketing that if you are in network marketing and you were shown the concept and you understood the concept and you bring out your hard-earned money to get started, all right. So once you have gotten started, you are taking the right step. But then you need to understand that what makes network marketing works is your ability to quickly start creating your own team. So if you are a distributor, you are not different from an employee or self-employed. And to us, Robert Kiyosaki said that is operating law of poverty, because those who are working solely on as an employee and a self-employed, they are alone, all right? And there's a limitation to the amount of income they can generate. But those who understand the concept of creating their own team and working with people, they are going to go far, and they are the one operating law of wealth because they have find a way to gather people together and keep them in harmony. So if you are in network marketing and you are struggling, okay, and you think it's not working, and your family member telling you it's not working, it's because you are the one that is not working. And this is the way it's going to work, all right? By you understanding that if you are alone as a distributor, you don't have a team, you are still the same as you were before. So what you are bringing to the table is for you to quickly follow your upline or follow your mentor and leader in your team, do what they ask you to do, start talking to people. And how do you talk to people? So if peradventure you're watching this video, all right, and your expenses is more than your income, or your income is more than your expenses, the question is your expenses more than your income, or your income more than your expenses? Okay, if your expenses is more than your income, would you like to do something about it? All right, now if you want to do something about it, you drop a comment below this video and then I'll get back to you. Right now, that is a question you need to ask yourself, and also ask people that you are prospecting and you are talking to. If they want to do something about it, then we show them how to begin to prospect at least 1 hour every day consistently between now and the end of the year to create their team. So if you don't have money to get started, that's not a problem, all right? The only problem is if you refuse to start attending training where you're going to learn how to learn that business skill of how to prospect and overcome rejection. That will shorten your circle of growth quickly. So that is why I've decided to do this video this afternoon. So you need to put pressure on yourself and have a sense of urgency, because time and tide waits for no man, and time is life. So if you have been trading time for money, we're going to show you how you can buy your time back. Okay? And that has to do with doing. So Bible says we should be doers of the word, not listeners alone, lest we deceive ourselves. So if you listen to this video, all right, and you are not already doing something to move you from working alone to a place where you start creating your own team and working within that team, that's going to guarantee that, that in the future you have financial freedom, where you have more income. Okay, that's more than your responsibility or your expenses, where you can take care of yourself and your health. That is where the problem is. Bill Gates said something. He said, there's nothing wrong if you were born poor, but it will be wrong for you to remain poor. So don't allow your background to put your back on the ground. All right, let's stand up on our feet, stand up for yourself. I always tell myself, no government is coming to save me. All right, no government is coming to save me. Nobody is going to come to save me. What my parents will do, they have already done. I have to take charge of my life, take responsibility for it. So if you're going to succeed at all, whether you are 17 or you are 70, whether you are 16 or you are 60, whether you are 18 or 80, all right, you need to take responsibility for yourself. The moment you wake up and start taking responsibility for yourself, the earlier and the better. I hope you have found value watching this video, and just follow me on my YouTube channel for more, all right, where I upload content every week, so that you can find some skills that can use to grow your business, either network marketing or your everyday traditional businesses. Before I conclude, there are 3 classes of education that you need to know. There is scholastic education, how to read and write, and there is professional education, where you have skills, develop skills that you can exchange for money. Those 2 skills they are focused on the E and the S. But the final kind of education that you need to focus on more is financial education. And that is what network marketing provides. Okay. So if somebody tells you that the Mark Zuckerberg of this world, the Bill Gates of this world, they have parents who supported them financially, that's why they are where they are, good. All right. But then these gentlemen, they find the third version of education, which is financial freedom. That's why they pursue and they go the route they went. So if you also want to be financially free like them, you must focus on the third uh, type of education, which is financial education, which is why network marketing is very germane for ordinary people like you and I who don't have parents who are rich, who are at the upper echelon of the economy, right? So that is what I want to leave you with. Focus on network marketing. Is cheaper to start, and you have a very solid financial education that you're going to get for free, all right, which is only available to the rich. And now network marketing has been available because leaders who are strangers are willing to teach you. So I don't know what to see. What I keep seeing is what? Possibilities. What I keep seeing is what? Possibility. So let's get back to work, right? When you get distracted during the day, tell yourself back to work, 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 back to work. All right, 10 to 30 times, and there you have created a kind of sense of focus for yourself. Thank you for showing up and watching this short video. God bless you, and see you at the beaches of the world. And remember my humble self, Bye.